Lines in the Sand, the seventh episode of Power Book 4, Force, Season 3, aired on Starz on December 19, 2025. The TV broadcast began at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, while the app premiered at midnight ET. This episode highlights the distinctions between allies and adversaries in Chicago's violent underworld as the show heads toward its dramatic conclusion in its third and final season. Tommy Egan, Joseph Sikora, deals with increasing betrayals and power struggles as street violence and personal stakes clash. The hour focuses on the consequences from episode 6's shattered connections with its high-tension directing and violent action scenes. It offers a blend of reconciled relationships, heated confrontations, and startling turns that drive Tommy deeper to loneliness. This episode immediately follows the political scheming and internal conflicts within the Chicago Business Initiative, CBI, in episode 6, where Stacy Marks' campaign was under scrutiny and Diamond and Jenard Sampson started planning against Tommy. The main beats are broken down as follows: Tommy's alliance struggles and a startling comeback. Tommy tries to strengthen his position by contacting former acquaintances, including an unexpected appearance by an original Power character, hinted at in earlier episodes but confirmed here. Fans speculated someone like 2-Bit or Lakeisha's associate for comedic relief amid the drama. But after a bungled deal involving seized funds from the Yardies' wipeout, he becomes further estranged from Diamond, Isaac Keys. Diamond's methodical approach and Tommy's force of nature, impulsivity clash, resulting in a passionate argument that almost kills their collaboration. This establishes Tommy's increasing loneliness, a topic highlighted by showrunner Gary Lennon as Tommy's lack of a real, ghost-like equivalent. The Sampson brothers' power play. In episode 6, Jenard, Chris D. Lofton, and Diamond devote themselves entirely to their plan, presenting CBI with a new hustle that ignores Tommy and is said to entail fentanyl-laced product lines to undercut Albanian suppliers. After winning his revenge narrative in episode 5, Jenard betrays Tommy's mentorship by bringing D-Mac, Lucian Spiriton, back into the fold. The brothers are forced to mend their relationship with Jenard's wildcard sister Shanti, showstopper, Adrian Walker, who supplies information on Tommy's movements, after a vicious ambush on a CBI shipment, planned by remaining Flynn loyalists. The egotistical ambition of the Sampsons is highlighted in this subplot when Jenard jokes, "Tommy's force, but we're the family." Stacy Marks' political damage control. The scandal in episode 6, which is connected to Tommy's anonymous donations through Pageant Incorporated, has an impact on Miriam A. Hyman's character. In order to raid a competing group, she mediates a tenuous collaboration with federal authorities, but it backfires when her ex-partner discloses information linking her to the CBI. In a particularly memorable moment, Stacy confronts Tommy at a neutral cafe and demands that he sever ties or risk discovery, intensifying their toxic relationship. With Stacy's mayoral campaign hanging in the balance, this thread intertwines with actual Chicago politics. Personal drama and family ties. In the face of threats from the Garcia cartel, Tommy is forced to act like family with her brother Miguel after Mireya, Carmela Zumbato, tells him she is pregnant in a raw, emotional scene. JP's off-screen death, from episode 4, causes D-Mac to struggle, which results in a careless side mission that reveals CBI weaknesses. In a vulnerable moment following Claudia's death in episode 5, Vic Flynn, Shane Harper, vows retribution that is connected to the Albanian turf war. Action-packed climax and cliffhanger. The episode culminates in a multi-faction gunfight at a deserted warehouse, in which Tommy defeats a Yardies residual crew by himself, reiterating his heroics from episode 3. There are an increasing number of casualties, including a tragic death that changes the CBI's hierarchy. No major spoilers here, but it involves a recurring character who fans love to despise. Tommy learns of the Sampsons' complete treachery through a leaked video in the closing moments, which hint to episode 8's Build Back Better, and conclude with his trademark scowl. Lines are drawn, now we cross them. Critical buzz. As of December 20th, Rotten Tomatoes audience scores were at 85%, with early reviews praising the episode's pacing and Sikora's multi-layered performance. Critics describe it as a mid-season gut punch for striking a balance between gore and emotional nuance, but some refer to the appearances as fan service. Power universe ties. A possible crossover at the conclusion is hinted at by Tarek St. Patrick's, Michael Rainey Jr., fleeting reference to Power Book 2, Ghost. Lines in the Sand alludes to Tommy's moral boundaries becoming increasingly hazy. Viewership, Episode 7 attracted 1.2 million viewers on opening night, a 15% increase over Episode 6.